What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Patrick and this is Valor Aquaponics. Some exciting stuff going on today. As you can see behind me, we've got some fish. Now I'm going to show you that footage of when they arrived. I will be showing that in this video, along with basically what's going on and why my face looks all red. Trust me, that is not your screen. That is actually what's being filmed right now. So we got a lot to talk about. This is probably gonna be a long video, but trust me, you're gonna want to see the whole video. It's gonna be really fun, especially for those of you that really like to look at fish. So we got a lot of things to show you, a lot of fun things to talk about. Let's get started. So we are here at the trout pond. As you can see, we have actually some trout in here. So they're all right there. There's only about 10 in here. This is from Edward's group. So actually I'm just about to feed them right now. Where do they go? Oh, they're hanging out over there. So let's zoom in a little. They're a little skittish right now because I just turned the lights on. So a little afraid. So we'll let them kind of get their composure here. See if they'll see the food. So we're actually getting another 300 trout this morning. So in about an hour. So that'll, for you guys, that'll just be a few minutes, but for me it'll be about an hour. Don't know how they're coming. I don't know if they're coming in like an actual fish transport truck or if they're coming in bags, but they're supposed to be about this size. So we'll see. Kind of wish they would stop being so jittery. They could. There we go. So when they see the food, they start attacking it. I mean, it's unbelievable. I know they're hungry, so like I said, I just turned the light on about a minute ago. Oh, there we go. So what's nice about these fish compared to our other fish, I mean, these guys really put up a nice display when they go to eat. So it's a little bit more fun to watch. So I'm gonna finish feeding these guys, and then I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of what we've done in the last couple days. Now that the trout are done getting fed, I want to show you guys this. So we're fully up and running now. So we actually have some vegetables in here. So this is cucumber right here, and those are jalapeno peppers. Actually we have some on the other side. I'm showing you guys it kind of across the way because I don't feel like getting on a ladder. But we have arugula. We have 2 wraps of basil, and I believe a wrap of cilantro. We have more stuff growing. I will show that in a second. But this is all ready to go. Edward actually even finished up the automation system. So we actually have our automation system here. So we bought our stuff from Automation Direct. We are not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. So we're able to, there's like the reset. We can actually turn everything on and off right here. These are our alarms and our input and outputs. These tell us what's running, what's not. So Edward did a really good job. So everything is running. So we actually have some safeguards. So we have like we have like these floats right here. Well, if that float gets initiated where the water is getting too high, it'll actually shut off the pumps over here. So it'll shut off this pump here, then it'll shut off this pump here. Same thing with these totes. There's actually a high on here and then a high over there, and actually shuts these down, this pump down for about 30 seconds. We're still working on the timing, but yeah, Edward's really close to having it fully tuned in. These weird wanky looking boards, these are gonna get replaced next week. We're gonna just kind of dial everything up, make everything look nice. Here's our tomatoes. I finished the trellis netting. Never mind the fan, it is actually a little warm and sticky in here. So I have the doors open, I have the fans going just to kind of cool it down. Koi are actually right over here. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're still a little skittish until it's feeding time, and then they are not skittish anymore. But we do have, so I actually installed more lights too. So I actually went to 6 lights per grow bed, and then I finished the trellis netting. So they're actually doing a lot better. I don't know if you guys can realize, like, these are actually starting to grow a lot better. Granted though, the ones in the front are growing the best. Don't know if you guys can see, but that's, but some of these are like 3 feet tall. So some of them are a little bent over. But we're just trying to get these back ones here to get up. They haven't been getting as much sunlight. So now with these lights, grow lights that are all across here, and then we can adjust them with these ratcheting systems, and they can go all the way up. Now we can adjust it to their height, and I think these will grow a lot better. Same thing over here. We actually installed more of these grow lights. I have to finish the trellis netting over here. I have the netting, it's actually sitting right there. I ran out of S-hooks, so I have to run to the hardware store. Unfortunately, I didn't have time this morning, mainly because we have a truck coming in about 30 minutes. You know, we have that. So one thing I wanted to show you guys past all this, we're gonna rearrange this a little bit, but we actually have koi from our aquarium. I don't want to get too close, I don't want to make them all scared. But these are all of the koi that were in the aquarium. And we put them in here because they have these weird red blotches on their skin. And we wanted to make sure that they were healthy before we put them into the koi pond. So they seem to be doing better though, so I think those red blotches were actually injuries. I think they were getting caught on some of the wood and poking themselves. So they have not been medicated. This is just salt. We threw some salt in here. So this is actually all poop, which is actually a good thing because they actually, they had like swim bladder. They had a swim bladder issue. So like you can see the butterflies, he's a little cockeyed. So apparently that's a swim bladder issue from overfeeding. So they actually haven't eaten in a day and a half. I just gave them a little bit of food this morning. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just enough to get them through today. I will be cleaning this up today before I leave for work. Because that's all poop, and this aquarium is actually technically not fully cycled. I just wanted to kind of put them in here for a few days, get them healed up, and then we're gonna throw them into that other koi bed. So let me just turn the camera off for a second. It'll just be a second for you guys, and I'll take you guys over to the germination room. So here we are in the germination room. So the water is still a little murky. A lot of sediment got pulled up when I actually transplanted. But as you guys can see, you know, all the stuff that was in here that was overgrowing, I have moved out to the main system. Except for the bell peppers, I wanted to get them at least a good 4 or 5 inches. Get them almost to the light before I move them. These are cucumbers I planted a day and a half ago, and they're already starting to sprout. Same thing with the spinach. We actually have a handful of spinach that are starting to sprout. Cherry tomatoes were planted at the same time. Nothing yet. These tend to take a little bit. Same thing with the bell peppers. These took about a good week to 10 days to sprout. So I'm not expecting much from that. Over here, I haven't moved these yet. I will be planning on, I think a lot of them are dying, which is good. As I need to clear this out, and then we actually have the next batch up here. So these, we're going to let them get a little bit taller, probably get to be 3-4 inches, and then we will actually move them to the main system. So probably by Monday, we will be moving these guys over. So kind of exciting stuff going on. We actually just got a fridge, so I just bought the fridge here. So just to kind of be able to, because you know I spend a lot of time here, so I need to be able to make food. Because I basically live here. This is like my second home. Well, I want to show you guys this. So never mind the semi-messy desk, but we actually, you know, we have our, I don't know if you guys knew this, but we actually have a camera system where we can see everything. So we're able to monitor our warehouse. We don't have the other 2 cameras. We don't have any of those set up yet. So we have access for 2 more, but this is basically our warehouse and our office space. So we're able to monitor pretty much everything. You know, these are the grow beds. We can't monitor the other side, but we can basically see what's going on in the main part. So, you know, you got the 2 koi beds here, and then our main attraction, which is the fish pool. So we're able to see them, see where they are, and then the other cool thing is then we can actually see them underwater. So this is the underwater camera. So they're actually at a pretty good distance. The reason why it's a little blurry is because first the camera, with this being spring water, there's a lot of minerals, so it actually covers up the front of the camera, the glass of the camera, and I have to wipe it down every couple days. But then also it's actually, this water is actually a little bit cloudy. So I know and here it looks clear, but when you're up close, there's actually a little bit of cloudiness, and that's from all the minerals that we didn't realize there were that much minerals. A lot of calcium in the water, because when we actually pulled up this air tubing for a little bit, it was actually it was just white, and it was only in there for a day. So yeah, we've got some stuff going on. You know, it's nice to see the fish and see them underwater. Hopefully we can figure out how to get a little bit better picture. Craziest thing is I can actually get a better picture on my cell phone than on here, because for some reason on here I can't switch it to HD. Sorry about that. But on the app, I can get it in HD, which is kind of funny. So like here, I have the app. It's actually a little bit more clear on the app. So this is supposedly HD, but it's kind of cool to be able to see them, watch them. We may stream that, we may not. If you guys want to see that streaming on our YouTube channel or on our website, let us know. Leave a comment for us below. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, let us know. This way, so you guys can keep up with everything that's new and exciting. So here's the aquarium that we just kind of emptied. So we have all of the Cory catfish still in here, and we have the pleco, which actually has made a little den in here. He's kind of dug all this gravel out, and he or she likes to hang out there. I don't know where it is right now, but what we're going to be doing with this aquarium now that a lot of the fish are out, as you can see, there's a lot of poop in here. So in a week or two, Edward and I, we're gonna basically almost drain this entire aquarium. We're gonna clean everything out, clean all the gravel. We're going to see if any of these plants regrow that the koi absolutely destroyed. And then we'll probably end up getting a couple more plants to make it look all nice. We will do a nice water change, because I just did a water change on this about a week and a half ago, and it's already back to looking like tea. And that's what that is. That's tannin. Tannin is actually in this wood. So this is Malaysian driftwood, and there's tannin in the water that leaches out when it gets into contact with water. We thought that we got everything when because I had these in hot water for about 2 weeks. But clearly, it did not do a very good job, so they are still leaching tannin. I don't know if you guys can see with the reflection, so probably better if I didn't have the lights on. And it's about the same. So, so we're going to be fixing this up, making it look nice. We're going to get some community fish. We don't know what exactly yet, but we're going to figure something out, and hopefully in a couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, this will look great. So I'm gonna see if the truck is here, and then when the truck is here for the fish, I will show you guys that. As I don't know how they're coming, but I do want to show you guys the fish being offloaded. So the truck's not here yet. So let me eat some breakfast before the truck comes, and then
Meanwhile,
we'll pick up once the truck comes.
A few moments later.
We do a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
So that's what. Since aquaponics is such a different thing. Alright, so I just wanted to give a little bit of time for these fish to acclimate. I don't want to scare them off too bad. But here we are. 300 additional rainbow trout. They range in size from 3 to 6 inches. I would say the average size is probably closer to 5. We do have a couple that are in the 3 inches, but it seems like most of them are about 4 to 5 inches. A couple that are 6. They're still a little skittish, but that's okay. And let me throw some feed in there and see if they're hungry. I mean, I doubt they've eaten today, so let's just see if they'll have any pellets. Alright, so as you can see, they seem a little bit hungry. Some of them are eating, some of them are still trying to figure out what's going on. So, no, we're going to still let them acclimate. I will probably put in another handful of food before I leave, just so that I make sure that they're actually all eating. But they seem to be doing well, so basically I'm just going to talk while you guys watch the fish. I mean, what's next for us is we just gotta, Edward and I are just finishing up some little odds and ends things for our system. So like Edward's gotta work on the timing for our safety systems. You know, we have to do some, let's see, I have to do some change out some bulbs, do some organization, And then I'm actually going to be building the next koi pond on probably starting Sunday or Monday. And I'll actually videotape that for you guys and kind of give you a step-by-step on how I build it, so that you guys know how I do it, because I don't think I've done that with you guys yet. So so then we'll have our 3 koi ponds up. The third koi pond probably won't get situated for probably 2 weeks while we cycle it. So that should be up and running by Tuesday, hopefully, and then we can start cycling the aquarium, or cycling the pool. Other than that, it's basically just starting to grow all of our vegetables over. So I'll be moving over the lettuce to the main warehouse here, probably later this week or early next week, and then I'll be planning some more items. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. You know, we have our first batch of fish. I know Edward's going to be bringing over more of his fish this week and probably next week. So he'll probably bring over, I think he said, like at least 25 to 50% of his fish over. He still has some small ones that could get eaten by these guys, so he doesn't want to bring everything over. Other than that, at this point, we're just trying to still do some fundraising, try to come up with some revenue just to kind of help us get through the end of the year. So we're still talking to investors, still applying for grants and things like that. So once we get closer to the vegetables getting big enough, we'll probably start doing a pre-sale for our delivery service, or our subscription service. So I'll announce that in the video prior to actually having it go live. I'll probably I'll probably post that on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I'll probably come that following Saturday or Sunday. I'll probably launch it on the website. So just kind of keep an eye out for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably going to be a little long with all the montages of the fish getting delivered and things like that, but I hope you guys don't mind. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I can watch these fish all day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, we always appreciate you guys watching our videos, and we always appreciate your comments, your likes, and your thumbs ups. So you know, continue to do that. We truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our videos and hit that little bell so that you're notified every time that we upload a new video. So I mean, with so much going on now, you know, so we're actually in operation now. It's actually kind of a cool thing. So you know, you don't want to miss out on all the good things that are about to come. So you know, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys have a great day. Remember to be the change that you wish to see in the world, and we'll see you guys next time.